Okay, so now I'm going to make another video. It's about first year BDS physiology book suggestions, and I'm also going to be talking about how it's easier to study physiology. How do you make it easier for yourself? So, yeah. So, the first book that you need to buy is Guyton. This is the most important book. Even if you're doing BDS or you're doing MBBS, this is the most important. This is a big book that you have to do, and it's very long, and there are most of the things that you don't even have to do, and those are just extra information. But that extra information, if you have read it once, that extra information, then it just gets easier for you to do the MCQs, because the MCQs can be from anywhere, whereas we have a slight idea of what the SEQs will be, where the SEQs will be from, or what part or what paragraph or what topic the SEQs can come from. So short essay questions, the SEQs are short essay questions. Then there's another book that is Pocket Companion to Guyton and Hall. So that is a very short book of Guyton and Hall, and it's not extremely short, but it's occasionally short book, and you can go through it if you like it. But I went for the big book. What I did with this big book was, I'm going to talk about it again. I'm going to come back to this slide again. So yeah. Then there's another book. This is JP, Handbook of Human Physiology. I have seen a lot of people recommending this book. I have not done this book by myself, but a lot of my friends used this book. So, and they really liked it. So if you go for this book, and you should just go to the library first, just go through the book. If you like this one better, you can go for this. And these books are basically so that you're able to do the MCQs properly. Then this book is gold. In a way it is. From the first day of your physio class, from the first physio class, just keep this book around. What you do is you have to study from this book first, the big Guyton, and then you come back to when there's a test or something, and you have to revise the morning before the test, or you have to revise day before the test. You go to this book, Firdaus. Now there are mistakes in Firdaus. I have talked about it in the previous video where I talked about the book suggestions for anatomy. So I also talked about Firdaus there, and there's just one problem in Firdaus. Firdaus has a lot of typing errors, and you just can correct those errors once you have done the Guyton, the big Guyton, and you're just able to correct them. Even if you're using common sense, you'll be able to correct those errors. So what you do is you do this book or this book, this book or this book, and then you go to Firdaus and correct your Firdaus. So Firdaus is like, it has very short points, to the point. It's very to the point. So once you have the concept, you can learn things from here, and this book is basically what will help you for the SEQs, and this will help you with the, if you know the things, you will be able to do this. If you know the big concept, then you do this book, and this helps a lot just with the MCQs. About Guyton now. Guyton is a very big book, so it was very difficult for me. I had a Guyton. My Guyton was a pass me down. I had two Guytons, one that I bought for myself. It was very new, so I never felt about tearing it apart and tearing it apart. Not tearing it apart in that sense, but tearing it apart unit wise. I did not have the courage to do it. So I had a pass me down book as well. It was from a friend's elder sister. So I took that book and I tore that book unit wise, and then I got it stapled, and yeah, so I had a very nice set, so I studied it like that. So I didn't have to carry that book everywhere, that big book. So I just used to carry those units whichever we were doing in college, and I used to come back and just carry it, and whenever I was free I used to read it. So this is how you do physiology. Other thing about physiology is that do not use shortcuts. Like, you cannot go directly to this book. Don't go directly to this book. You should always be doing the first book, the biggest book first. And because physiology is just like anatomy, and it's very vast, so you have to not take it light. It's not a very light subject. Use mnemonics here as well, and use mnemonics in every subject. You need mnemonics in anatomy, you need mnemonics in physiology, you need them in biochem, so you need them everywhere. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope this video helps you, and I'll try to make three other videos: the biochem, the oral biology, and there's one more. So I'll be making 3 more videos about first year book suggestions If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please comment under the video if you like the video, because that gives me a kind of a motivation to make more. Thank you so much.